Imagine walking into a room full of people. What's the first thing that comes to mind? For many of us, it's a question of how we measure up. Do you feel more confident knowing your bank account is healthy? Or does financial stress make you feel less valuable? In today's society, money often becomes a proxy for self-worth, shaping our confidence, relationships, and even our sense of identity. But what if the way we connect money and self-worth is doing more harm than good? In this video, we'll break down the intricate relationship between money and self-worth and how understanding this connection can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Welcome to our channel, where we explore the deeper meanings behind the financial decisions we make. Today, we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for many: the connection between money and self-worth. In this video, we'll explore how money influences our self-perception, why it's so easy to fall into the trap of equating wealth with value, and most importantly, how you can redefine your relationship with money to reflect your true worth, not just your net worth. Whether you're struggling with financial anxiety or simply want to build a healthier mindset around money, this video is for you. 1. The psychological impact of money on self-esteem. Have you ever wondered why a sudden pay raise can make you feel on top of the world, while an unexpected expense can instantly drag you down? Money isn't just a number in your bank account. It's a powerful force that shapes how you see yourself. For many people, money is more than just a means of exchange. It's a symbol of success. Society often equates financial success with personal achievement, making it easy to tie your self-esteem to your income or wealth. Consider the story of someone who worked hard for a promotion. When they finally receive it, along with a significant pay increase, their self-esteem soars. But what happens when financial success doesn't come as expected? The reverse can occur. Self-doubt and feelings of inadequacy can quickly take over. Money can also trigger an emotional roller coaster. Financial ups and downs can create extreme highs and lows in self-esteem, impacting how we view ourselves daily. In today's world, it's easier than ever to compare ourselves to others, especially when it comes to money. Social media and societal pressures can lead to unhealthy comparisons, where we measure our self-worth against the financial success of others. While money can influence how we feel about ourselves, it's important to remember that true self-esteem comes from within. Building a sense of self-worth that isn't tied to financial success requires recognizing your value beyond your income. By focusing on personal growth, relationships, and inner strengths, you can develop a healthier, more resilient sense of self, one that isn't swayed by the fluctuations of your bank account. 2. The danger of equating money with self-worth. In a world where success is often measured by financial achievement, it's easy to fall into the trap of equating money with self-worth. But what happens when your bank balance becomes the yardstick for your value as a person? The danger lies in building your self-esteem on a foundation that's inherently unstable, because money, no matter how much of it you have, can fluctuate, disappear, or fail to bring the fulfillment you expect. When you tie your self-worth to your financial success, your sense of identity becomes vulnerable to the inevitable ups and downs of life. Imagine a person who's thriving during a booming economy. Promotions, bonuses, and a rising net worth all reinforce their self-esteem. But what happens when the market crashes or they face an unexpected financial setback? Suddenly, that sense of self is shattered, leaving them feeling inadequate or even worthless. Consider the scenario of someone who loses their job after years of success. If their self-worth is tied to their income, the loss isn't just financial, it's deeply personal. They may begin to avoid social situations, feeling ashamed of their perceived failure, even though their value as a person hasn't changed. On the flip side, even those who achieve financial success can find themselves feeling unfulfilled if they've equated money with self-worth. The problem is, no amount of money can fill the void left by a lack of true self-esteem. This can lead to a cycle of constantly chasing more money, more possessions, more external validation, without ever finding the inner peace and satisfaction they're seeking. The truth is, your self-worth shouldn't be determined by your financial status. By focusing on personal growth, relationships, and inner values, you can build a stable sense of self that isn't swayed by the size of your paycheck. Remember, true self-worth comes from within. not from the money in your bank account. 3. Societal expectations in money. In today's world, societal expectations around money are louder than ever. Social media, advertising, and even well-meaning peers can create a constant pressure to achieve financial milestones. Buying a house, driving a new car, or going on extravagant vacations. But what happens when these expectations begin to dictate our financial decisions and, ultimately, our sense of self? Society often promotes a specific narrative. Success equals financial abundance. This message can lead us to prioritize appearances and external validation over our own well-being. Many people find themselves in a cycle of overworking and overspending just to meet these expectations, buying things they don't necessarily need, or making financial decisions based on what they think they should have, rather than what they truly want. Imagine attending a reunion where everyone seems to be thriving, new homes, high-paying jobs, and expensive lifestyles. If you haven't reached those same milestones, it's easy to feel inadequate or even embarrassed. But the truth is, these societal benchmarks don't account for the unique paths we all take in life. Your value isn't determined by whether you fit into these financial molds. The pressure to meet societal expectations can also strain relationships. Couples might find themselves arguing over finances, feeling the need to keep up with friends or family who seem to be doing better financially. This can lead to stress, debt, and a disconnect from what truly matters, building a life that aligns with their personal values and goals. Breaking free from societal expectations around money requires a shift in perspective. Instead of chasing what society says you should have, focus on what brings you real happiness and fulfillment. Remember, the most meaningful financial decisions are those that reflect your own values, not someone else's. 4. Breaking the cycle, redefining self-worth beyond money. For many of us, self-worth is closely tied to financial success. We're taught from a young age that money and status are the ultimate measures of achievement. But what if we could break free from this cycle? What if we could redefine our self-worth in a way that isn't dependent on our bank balance or material possession? The journey to redefining self-worth starts with recognizing that true value comes from who we are, not what we have. Society often sets us on a path where financial milestones dictate our worth. Graduating from a prestigious school, landing a high-paying job, owning a home. But these external markers can distract us from the deeper, more meaningful aspects of life: our character, relationships, and contributions to others. Imagine standing at a crossroads in your life. On one side, a high-paying job that offers financial security but little personal fulfillment. On the other, a role that pays less but aligns with your passions and values. Breaking the cycle means choosing the path that resonates with who you truly are, even if it means earning less. This decision can lead to greater contentment and a stronger sense of self-worth, because you're living in alignment with your true self, not society's expectations. The impact of redefining self-worth beyond money is profound. It allows us to focus on what truly matters, spending time with loved ones, pursuing passions, helping others, and contributing to our communities. These are the things that bring lasting fulfillment and joy, far beyond the temporary satisfaction that money can provide. Breaking the cycle of equating self-worth with money is a challenging but liberating process. It's about shifting your focus from external validation to inner fulfillment. By embracing your true values and passions, you can build a sense of self-worth that's strong, resilient, and independent of financial status. Remember, your worth isn't defined by what you own. It's defined by who you are. 5. Practical steps to build a healthier relationship with money. Money is a central part of our lives, but our relationship with it can often be complicated. Whether it's stress about debt, anxiety over spending, or guilt about financial decisions, these emotions can take a toll on our well-being. The good news? You can build a healthier, more balanced relationship with money by taking practical, mindful steps. The journey to a healthier relationship with money begins with understanding your money mindset. Are you driven by fear, guilt, or pressure to keep up with others? Recognizing these emotions is the first step toward change. Once you're aware of your mindset, it's time to set clear, realistic financial goals. What do you want your money to achieve for you? Is it financial security, freedom, or the ability to give back? Defining your goals gives your financial decisions purpose and direction. Next, create a budget that reflects your goals and values. Budgeting isn't about restricting yourself. It's about making conscious choices that align with what matters most to you. Start by tracking your income and expenses. Look for areas where you can cut back, like dining out or impulse purchases, and redirect those funds towards savings or investments that will help you reach your goals. Mindful spending is another key step. Before making a purchase, pause and ask yourself, does this align with my financial goals? Will it bring long-term satisfaction, or is it just a temporary fix? This simple practice can help you avoid impulsive spending and make more intentional choices with your money. Finally, invest in your financial education. The more you know about money management, investing, and financial planning, the more empowered you'll feel to make decisions that benefit your financial health. Whether it's reading a book, taking a course, or seeking advice from a financial advisor, continuous learning is crucial to maintaining a positive relationship with money. Building a healthier relationship with money doesn't happen overnight, but with these practical steps, you can start to shift your mindset and take control of your financial life. Remember, money is a tool to help you achieve your goals, not a measure of your worth. By approaching it with intention and mindfulness, you can create a relationship with money that supports your well-being and enhances your life. Money and self-worth are deeply connected, but it's up to us to define the nature of that connection. By understanding the influence money has on our self-esteem and taking steps to build a healthier relationship with it, we can cultivate a sense of worth that's based on who we are, not just what we have. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit from understanding the link between money and self-worth. What are your thoughts on this topic? How has money impacted your sense of self-worth? Share your experiences in the comments below. Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. We are not financial advisors. You should consult with a professional financial advisor before making any financial decisions. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. Always do your own research and consider your personal financial situation before making any investment.